What if I told you there's a way to make $10,000 a month without following the usual beaten path? You know, without spending years in school, landing a boring 9-to-5 job, and living paycheck to paycheck? Sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you that many people who are already living their dreams, are walking a completely different road? A road where freedom, income, and lifestyle aren't just possibilities, but guarantees. If you're tired of the same old advice that leads you nowhere, stick with me. I'll show you how you can start making $10,000 a month while reclaiming your time, your freedom, and your future. By the end of this video, you'll learn the 3 essential steps to shift from the traditional grind to creating real wealth and living life on your own terms. The traditional route. So you want to make $10,000 a month but don't know which path to take. The traditional route is what most people do. You go to school, study hard, get those grades, go to university, and land a 9-to-5 job. Sounds like a plan, right? Here's the thing. The average person in the U.S. makes $63,795 a year. That's around $5,316 a month. Not bad, but definitely not $10,000. And that's the average. This includes people who've been working for years and years. So, if you're just starting out, say, in your 20s, you'll probably make way less than $5,000 a month on this path. But what if, just what if, you did something different? What if you found a way to make $10,000 per month from the comfort of your home without being stuck in the office grind? Let's say, for argument's sake, you somehow land that dream job that pays you $10,000 a month. You're thinking, great, I've made it. But hold on. The truth is, you'll still be trading away your time for that paycheck. And in the end, you'll be shackled by that same routine. Work, work, work. No time for the things you truly enjoy. I know this because it was the exact route my parents envisioned for me. They thought a stable job would guarantee me a secure future. And maybe some of you are sitting there, feeling that same pressure to take the conventional route. But deep down, you know there's got to be a better way. You know there's a faster path to $10,000 a month with more freedom, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. The new route. Before you think this is a pitch for some expensive course, don't worry, I'm not selling anything. This is all about showing you the path to a freedom-based lifestyle. It's a route that's already being taken by successful individuals like Stephen Bartlett, Joe Fazer, and Ali Abdaal. But here's the kicker. They're not really talking about it. What's more, it doesn't matter if you're in your 20s or 40s. You can start this new route at any stage of your life. The longer you wait, the harder it gets, though. Life piles on more responsibilities, mortgages, partners, kids, and it becomes harder to change gears. But here's why I'm here to tell you this now. I made the jump early, and it changed my life. I left school with zero money and no qualifications, and I had to take the unconventional route right away. That's why I was able to become a millionaire in my 20s. And trust me, this isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It's all about building wealth with intention and freedom. Step 1. Consume. Learning the right skills. So, learning. Most people think they know everything. But the truth is, if you think you've got it all figured out, you're probably missing the point. You need to consume knowledge, and not just any knowledge, but information that will help you build a high-income skill. Let's start with step 1. Consume. No, I don't mean binge-watching Netflix. I'm talking about consuming the right knowledge. There's a famous saying, you don't know what you don't know. It's true. Whether you realize it or not, there are skills out there that can make you 10 times what your job is paying you. But before you even think about making money, you need to fill your brain with the right resources. Here's the deal. Most schools never teach you how to find high-quality, high-income skills. That's why you have to do it on your own. Here's how I want you to approach this. Pick a high-income skill. Focus on something you're somewhat good at or that excites you. Skills like video editing, graphic design, coding, or copywriting can easily lead to a $10,000 per month income. Find credible experts. You're not just Googling random articles here. Search for top YouTubers, mentors, and experts with large audiences. These people know their stuff and have already paved the path you're about to take. Engage with communities. It's not just about watching videos. It's about diving into the conversation. Join communities on Reddit, Discord, or Facebook, where people discuss the niche you're learning. These groups will give you insights into real-world struggles, which is invaluable information. Don't just watch, interact. Don't just stick to YouTube, branch out. Books, online courses, even podcasts can give you deeper knowledge. And if you're not into reading long books, check out platforms like Shortform, which summaries top books so you can get the core insights in record time. I've been using it, and it's a game changer. Step 2. Educate. This step might surprise you, but once you've gained real-world experience, it's time to educate others. Wait, teach? Isn't that counterproductive? Actually, no. Teaching is one of the fastest ways to grow your own wealth. Here's why. High demand for education. The education industry is booming, and there are people willing to pay for what you know. If you've mastered a skill, you can create a course or offer coaching and help others learn it. You're not just making money, you're creating a business around your expertise. The magic of recurring revenue. Imagine creating a course that teaches people exactly what you know. You sell it once, and you can sell it over and over. If you create a membership site or a coaching program, you can make money each month with predictable income. This is the secret to long-term wealth. Recurring revenue. Becoming a thought leader. When you start teaching others, you position yourself as an authority in your field. People pay for knowledge, and if you've proven you can do something, they'll want to learn from you. Step 3. Apply. Putting knowledge into action. Now, once you've consumed knowledge, it's time for step 2. Apply. Knowledge without action is just wasted potential. This is where you get your hands dirty and put what you've learned to the test. Here's how to start. Start small. Don't expect to launch a perfect product on day 1. If you've learned video editing, create your first video, no matter how rough it is. The key here is starting. No one becomes an expert overnight, and you can't be afraid to make mistakes. Fail fast, fail cheap. I'm sure you've heard of Mark Zuckerberg and his early failures with Facebook, or J.K. Rowling's countless rejections. You're going to fail, but each failure is just a step closer to success. Give yourself permission to fail and keep pushing forward. Get paid. As soon as you're confident with your skill, start charging for your work. Don't wait for perfection. Even if it's a lower rate at first, landing those first-paying clients will teach you more than any online course could. Scale up. As you get better, raise your rates. With just 5 clients paying you $2,000 a month, you're already hitting that $10,000 mark. And the more you hone your craft, the more you can charge. But remember, this isn't a 9-to-5 job where you trade hours for money. That's the key difference. Step 4. Scale. Turning your skill into a business. Once you've reached the point where you can make $10,000 per month with your skill, it's time to turn that into a business. Here's the catch. If you're still working for every paycheck, you don't actually have a business. You've just created a high-paying job for yourself. The secret is to build systems. Take the work you're doing manually and turn it into repeatable processes. Let me tell you a story. A guy who started editing YouTube shorts was working 12-hour days, but he eventually got tired of it. So he created a system that broke down every task, from editing clips to posting them online. He outsourced the simple tasks and focused on quality control, allowing him to take on more clients without burning out. Once you've systemized your skill, you can start scaling. The next thing to do is teach others your high-income skill. By doing this, you can create online courses or membership sites, earning passive income without trading your time for money. The freedom model. The beauty of this system is that it doesn't require you to work all the time. It's scalable, sustainable, and gives you the freedom to live the life you've always wanted. You could start selling courses, start a community, offer coaching, or even sell digital products. The possibilities are endless. And the best part? You can create recurring revenue through these education businesses. Once you have a solid audience, you can start generating predictable income every month. This model is what I call the freedom model. Once you've built your system, you'll make money while you sleep, travel, or do whatever you enjoy. That's the true value of building a business that doesn't just pay you today, but also invests in your future. Now that you understand the steps, you can start taking action today. This isn't some quick scheme. It's a long-term strategy that requires effort, patience, and a bit of courage. But the rewards are massive. If you start now, you'll be on your way to making $10K a month and more. And if you want to learn even more about how to start building wealth with just $100, be sure to check out my last video on what's the best way to start investing online with just $100. I'll drop the link right here, so don't miss it. Finally, if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications. I post valuable content like this every week to help you get closer to that $10K/month goal. Let's crush it together. So what are you waiting for? Your freedom is just 3 steps away.